Financial freedom, the big dream, right? Retiring on a beach at 40? Well, what if I told you that dream is actually a beautifully packaged, dangerous lie? Before we get into why, make sure you hit that subscribe button for Simple Stroke Official and ring that notification bell so you never miss out on the truth. The promise they sell is so alluring. A life with no money worries, no demanding boss, just pure, blissful freedom. It's the ultimate goal everyone is chasing. But the path they prescribe is often brutal. It involves years of extreme frugality, saying no to everything you enjoy, and pinching every single last penny. That isn't living. The entire concept is built on delayed gratification. Suffer immensely now so that you can finally live later. But what if later never comes as you imagined? Think about it. The goalpost for freedom is constantly moving. First, it's $1 million. Then, with inflation and lifestyle creep, suddenly you actually need $2 million. This chase creates a scarcity mindset. You're so focused on hoarding money that you forget how to actually enjoy it. You become a dragon guarding a treasure you're afraid to use. It's a psychological trap. You spend your best, most energetic years living like a monk, sacrificing relationships and experiences for a number on a spreadsheet that never feels big enough. The pressure is immense. Every purchase feels like a step backward from your goal. That coffee with a friend? That's a betrayal of your future self. Or so they say. This rigid plan has zero flexibility. It doesn't account for life's beautiful, messy unpredictability. What happens when you have a kid or a parent gets sick? The financial freedom model is incredibly brittle. It assumes a straight line of progress with steady market returns and no major life upheavals. That's just not realistic for anyone. It also ignores the human element. Our desires and passions change over time. The person you are at 25 isn't the person you'll be at 45. Your dream of retiring to a quiet cabin might change. You might discover a passion for starting a new business, which requires capital you've locked away for retirement only. The math itself is often flawed. It relies on withdrawal rates that might not hold up in volatile markets, leaving you vulnerable right when you think you finally made it. This pursuit also makes you incredibly risk-averse. You're terrified of losing what you've painstakingly saved, so you miss out on potentially life-changing opportunities that involve some risk. It positions work as the enemy, a terrible thing you must endure and escape from. But what if work could actually be fulfilling, meaningful, and enjoyable on its own? The gurus selling this dream often made their money selling the dream itself, not by following the extreme penny-pinching advice they give to all of their followers. They paint a picture of an idyllic after, but for many who reach it, they find themselves bored, without purpose, and disconnected from the world they worked so hard to leave. The problem isn't the desire for security. That's a completely natural and healthy human need. The problem is the definition of freedom as a single distant finish line. It's a pass-fail system. You are either financially free or you are a failure stuck in the rat race. There is absolutely no room for nuance or middle ground. This binary thinking is toxic. It prevents you from celebrating the small wins and building a better life today, right now, with the resources you currently have available. You're always looking at the horizon, at that distant shore of retirement. But in doing so, you completely miss the beauty of the journey you're on right now. It's a flawed destination, a static state of being that doesn't account for the dynamic nature of a well-lived life. It's an empty promise built on shaky ground. The real goal isn't to stop working forever. It's to have control over your time and your choices, which is a very, very different thing from just quitting. The traditional path is about escaping a life you hate. But what if you could build a life you don't actually want to escape from in the first place? It treats money as the end-all be-all. But money is just a tool. It's a means to an end, not the end itself. The real goal is a fulfilling life. Let's be honest, the idea of doing nothing for 40 years sounds dreadfully boring. We are creators, builders, and contributors. We need purpose to truly thrive and feel alive. The chase for freedom often leads to a cage of your own making, a prison of anxiety, sacrifice, and a constant fear of not having quite enough to stop. So, if financial freedom is the lie, what's the truth? What should we be striving for instead? The answer is something far more powerful and attainable for everyone. It's about shifting your entire perspective from a destination to a process, from a finish line to a system. It's time for a fundamental change in our approach. It's time for a fundamental change in our approach. Instead of financial freedom, I want you to start pursuing what I call financial agency. This is a completely different and far more powerful guiding principle for your life. Financial agency isn't a number in your bank account. It's the power to make meaningful choices about your life and your work without being exclusively motivated by money. It's about having options. The option to leave a toxic job, the option to take a few months off to travel, the option to pivot your career entirely. This isn't about escaping work, it's about having the power to shape your work and life into something that genuinely excites and fulfills you on a daily basis. Financial agency is built today, not 20 years from now. Every new skill you learn, every small income stream you create adds to your personal power and your options. The focus shifts from hoarding a massive pile of cash to building robust systems that generate income, create opportunities, and give you leverage over your own time. Think about developing multiple income streams, even small ones, a freelance gig, a small online shop, or consulting. Each one acts as a pillar supporting your financial stability. This diversification makes you anti-fragile. If you lose your main job, it's not a catastrophe. You have other systems in place that can support you while you regroup. Agency is also about increasing your earning potential right now. Invest in skills that are in high demand. Become so good they can't ignore you, giving you negotiation power. Instead of just saving, you are actively building. You're not just playing defense with your money. You are playing offense by creating new avenues for cash flow to come in. This approach allows you to enjoy the journey. You can strategically invest in experiences and tools that improve your life today because they also contribute to your agency tomorrow. A trip to a conference isn't an expense, it's an investment in your network and skills. A new computer isn't a splurge, it's a tool for your side business. Financial agency is a muscle you build over time. It starts small. Maybe it's just having a $1,000 buffer that gives you the confidence to speak up at work. Then it grows. You build an emergency fund that gives you 6 months of runway. That's the agency to walk away from a bad situation without panicking about your bills. Next, you build a side income that covers your car payment. That's real, tangible freedom. It's a small part of your life that is completely self-funded by you. It's about winning the game, not just trying to leave the stadium. It's about designing the rules of your own life instead of just accepting the default path. This mindset is active, not passive. You are not waiting for your investments to mature in 30 years. You are taking concrete actions every single week to build control. It's a much more optimistic and empowering way to view your finances. You are in the driver's seat, not just a passenger waiting to arrive at a destination. You start to see money for what it truly is, a tool for building a life of purpose, not a scorecard for a game of sacrifice and endless waiting. This is something you can start right now, regardless of your income. Start by learning one new skill. Start by exploring one small idea for a side hustle. The goal isn't to be done. The goal is to be capable. Capable of weathering storms, capable of seizing opportunities, and capable of designing a life you truly love. It's a continuous process of growth and adaptation. As you change, your financial systems can change with you, providing a foundation for whatever comes next in your life. You stop asking, how much do I need to retire? And you start asking, what can I build that gives me more options and control starting next month? It's a profound mental shift. You move from a mindset of fear and scarcity to one of creativity, abundance, and personal empowerment. It changes absolutely everything. This isn't a fantasy. It's a practical, actionable strategy for taking back control of your life piece by piece, starting from where you are right this second. You build a life so good, you don't dream of escaping it. Your work becomes your craft, your projects become your passion, and your days are filled with purpose. This is true wealth. Not a static number, but the dynamic ability to live life on your own terms, with the resources and options to navigate whatever comes your way. Financial agency is about owning your life, not just waiting for it to begin. It's about having the power to say yes to what matters and no to what doesn't. Stop chasing a finish line that doesn't exist. Start building a life you actually love living today. That is the true path to a rich and meaningful existence. What does financial agency mean to you? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's discuss. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.